everyone, welcome to another video at basicgrade.com. This time I'm going to be making a gratitude notebook from scratch, and I'm going to be using this collection pack from Basic Grade. This is the Olivia collection, and all of the, well, not all of the collection packs, but a lot of our collection packs are actually on sale on our website right now for just about $5 off. So if you want to pick up some collection packs, head on over there, you can grab them. So the interior pages of this notebook are created with, I'm doing 2 sheets of this printout. The printout is available at basicgrade.com with this class. So, you know, it's absolutely free. Feel free to download it and print it out yourself. I printed it out twice, and then I put it back through the printer and printed on the opposite side as well. So I'm going to cut it off at this dashed line right here, and then I'll fold it in half and we'll start building our notebook. Okay, so I have the sheets of the inside paper, and there are 5 spots on each sheet or in each panel, and since I printed it out twice and did it double-sided, there are actually 8, so I can get 40 days worth of gratitude statements or whatever. So just over a month. I thought it would be kind of a nice round number. So I've cut some pattern paper to 8.5 by about 8. Now when you print this out, it should be 8 or pretty close to it. So I'm going to show you how you can just even it up after you start making the base of your book. So I'm just putting that in there right in the fold. Okay, so you put the pages inside and you kind of fold it. And if you don't have a pivoting stapler like this, I'll show you what to do in just a minute. But I'm just going to staple that right on the fold. Okay, so if you don't have a stapler like this, what you're going to do is you're going to open up your stapler like as wide as it will go, and you're going to put your notebook down on like a seat cushion or a mouse pad, something with some cushioning in it so the staple can go through, and then you're going to just staple it like this, just like that. And then turn it over and you'll bend the prongs in on the inside. So that's how you can do it if you don't have a stapler like that. And now that I've got this, I'm going to go around with a ruler and an X-Acto knife or a craft knife. And I'm just going to even up all the edges so it's cut really nice. You're going to want to cut you know, with light pressure, just a little bit at a time, and that's going to allow it to go through all the different layers of paper and keep everything looking nice. Okay, so there's my book, and it's all cut really nicely so all the edges match up. We're going to move on to decorating the front of the notebook. Okay, so I have a piece of just regular computer paper. In fact, it's one that I did the test run of the inside sheets for this journal or this notebook, and I've just cut it down to where it's about half an inch around 3 sides on the front of the cover. It's not an exact measurement because, you know, I trimmed things down and whatnot. So when you make yours, just kind of eyeball it, kind of make little tick marks on your paper, then cut it out. So I've got some strips of pattern paper here, and I'm going to start adhering them to this piece of paper here. This is just to keep everything kind of all together so it's easier to work with until it's ready to go on the front of the notebook. For this last strip, I knew it was going to be on this end, and I didn't know how wide it would need to be, and so it's actually going to overlap past that area. I'm just going to apply adhesive directly onto the paper. And then trim around. Okay, so we've got that ready. I'm going to go ahead and adhere that onto the front of the notebook. Okay, and now I've cut out some circles. This circle right here is 3 3/4, and this one is 3 3/8. And the blue one, or the aqua bluish one, is going to go right on top of the other. I'm going to go ahead and glue it down. Okay, and I'm going to add some scallops behind the circle using some punched out 1-inch circles. So I'm going to put some adhesive along the outside edge on the back. And I'm just going to start placing these on. And this circle is actually going to go off the edge of the front of the notebook, so you don't need to have the punch circles go all the way around, and so you don't even have to worry about them matching up. Okay, so that's definitely enough right there. I'm going to have it be a little bit more toward the top, and I'm going to glue it straight down onto the front of the cover. I don't want too much dimension on the top of this because you're going to be opening it up and writing over on this side, and it'll get really bumpy. There is going to be a little bit of that lumpy bumpiness because I'm going to use some chipboard letters, but to just kind of minimize that as much as I can, I'm going to adhere this straight down onto the cover. Okay, and then I'm just going to cut off the edge that's hanging out. Okay. All right, it's going to say Christina's Gratitude Notebook, and then I'm going to have some dates. I'm going to have gratitude be in white chipboard letters. These are from Basic Gray. This is the Piper microchip letters. So I got the gratitude letters on there. I actually used a little bit of some liquid glue because it was going over all these different edges and whatnot, and I wanted to make sure they're really stuck down. So I got another piece of pattern paper, and I'm going to use some white letter stickers. These are the micro mono stickers from the Basics line. It's going to say notebook, and I'll put it in right underneath below. Okay, so I've got those stickers on. I'm going to go ahead and do a little, take a little V out of this end, and it's going to go right there. Okay, and with a white gel pen, I'm just going to put Christina's up here at the top. And then I'm going to put the date down here. This is, since there's 40 days in here and I'm a little bit into the month of May, I'm going to put May-June 2010, or 2011 actually. Yes, it is May and I'm still saying 2010. Alright, and I think I'm going to do some dashed lines around this circle and also around the outside edge. Okay, I'm going to round these corners. I'm probably going to have to do the front. I'm going to do it in a couple sections. Okay, so there's a nice gratitude notebook. So I can open it up to the first page right here and I can start writing in all the things that I'm grateful for. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and please join me again over here at basicgray.com. We'll have another video up in just a few weeks. Thanks so much.